Welcome back. In this super short tutorial, I'm going to show you how to complete the ethics checklist and also give you a good reason for doing it. Now, the best reason for doing it is just to remind yourself of our ethical obligations based upon the Code of Ethics. But we're going to give you yet another one. And that is when you complete the ethics checklist, you're going to get your first A grade associated with your public profile. And that means that when consumers come, they're going to say, hey, here's somebody who is following the code and is operating at an A level. Now, if you don't yet have your profile, make sure you get it. And I've already showed you, you should go out to Quigler.com, scroll all the way to the bottom on the landing page, and you'll come to the $99 a year profile plan, probably the best deal in the real estate industry. That's good for 1 year, and it will give you a full public profile so that consumers can find you. Now, you are familiar with this page because I believe you've already filled out your public profile or been asked to and taken a test drive. In the middle is the ethics checklist. Now, let me explain what the ethics checklist is. As you know, what Quigler does is we extract from federal law, state law, and from the NAR Code of Ethics what is required at each step of the real estate transaction. We organize it sequentially, step by step, and under each step are the specific actions that we're required to do. Now, as we know, the NAR Code only application deals with only the code. And the code, however, is more than just a transaction. It involves things like our duties to the public and to each other. It includes arbitration, mediation, things that don't fit into a specific transaction. So all we've done is taken those, extracted them, and organized them into a checklist. And this is a checklist that is just a review. It's going to take you somewhere between 6 and 9 minutes. We've had tremendously positive feedback from people who said, wow, I forgot that, or I didn't remember this. It was really helpful. It's a quick review and summary. And there's no yes or no questions here. It's just read it and hit a check mark. Because all of this is something that you have already agreed to and are supposed to be operating in your daily business. So, just click it, read it, and if you want, you can click the Y tab, and the Y tab will tell you exactly why the code and where the exact citation from the code as to why you must do this. When you're done, you click Save. And if you don't quite get through it all, don't worry. You can always come back. You'll get this, and you can either proceed to log out and then come back later. It'll save the work you've got, and it will tell you that you haven't quite finished. Now, just as a reminder again, when you do this, and it's 6 to 9 minutes, you're going to get your first A grade associated with your public profile. And if you don't have a public profile, again, go out to Quigler.com and get one for $99, scrolling all the way to the bottom. Thanks for going through all these tutorials. You've made it through the end. Enjoy Quigler.